So we'll start in that standing position, and kind of like we did that one time, let's get some wiggles out again. So instead of just coming to our mats and just finding the zen and, you know, getting our minds settled, like let's take some time and know that it may have taken some energy to get here this morning. It may have taken some quick thinking or quick last minute plans, switching some things around so you could spend this time on your mat. You might not be ready just yet to bring the zen. We'll get there. Go ahead and start to bring some length into your inhales and your exhales. Gentle twists. Nice. Good. Begin to arrive on the middle of your mat. Good. Let's take a little bit of time here, bring our arms together, and then spread them apart. And we're just spreading our chest. So kind of like we're in cactus, but our arms are out to our sides. Good. Take one breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Back at it. Wiggle around. Bend your knees. You can maybe stretch your feet if you'd like. We've been talking about that a little bit. The area on the bottom of our feet that doesn't get a lot of different attention. It certainly walks the same way. I'm just honoring it right now. Good. We'll bring some bright sunny wiggles. We've got a good sunny day today. Let's pause here. Let's take the arm. We'll take the right arm across the body and just give the shoulder just a quick stretch. It's an early one, so don't go really deep into it. Good. And then lift the arm. Let's take the tricep. There it goes. It's really nice and easy. Come back down. Let's switch arms. We'll take the left arm, sweep it across your chest. Good shoulder stretches here. And then swing the left arm around. Take your tricep. Here we go. Nice. And then begin to bring just some slower movements. We'll begin to take some time and get on our mats here. Get our minds well. Nice. Let's take some deep breaths together. On your inhale, sweep up. Give yourself a mountain pose, a tall mountain. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Here we go. Again, inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Last one. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, mountain. We'll sweep up. Exhale. This time, clasp your hands behind you. Good. And think about how we were broadening our chest. Bring that same length in the front of your body. Good. If you'd like to here, you can kind of bring your feet hips width distance apart. Maybe start to bend and see where it takes you. This is about all I got right now. That's okay. I invite you to set an intention for your practice today, if that's part of your practice. And just an idea. Maybe start to cultivate some positive energy that we can start bringing out into the world. So as we're gathering our strength, come back on up. Take a big breath in, mountain. Exhale, bring it towards your heart. Seal in that intention. And I invite you to give your strength and your power today to someone who might need it. Good. Here we go. Let's do a few sun salutations. On your inhale, lift to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Go ahead, take a look at your spine. You can just breathe normally here. Maybe in a screen or your mirror or a window or something. Give a good flat back inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the feet back for high plank. And here we have some options for vinyasa, for getting us to downward facing dog is pretty much what that means. So we can do our things that we normally do, right? And yes, I'm keeping you in plank. We can do some things we normally do. So we can take our high plank, move it to low plank, knees can come down. Inhale, cobra pose. And then exhale, downward facing dog. That's certainly one choice. So from here, let's move to high plank again. So when we find ourselves in high plank, moving through our vinyasa to get us back down to downward facing dog. What if we just dropped the hips? So we take out the low plank, but we give ourselves that chest opener. And if you keep your toes tucked, then at the same time, you're also stretching your feet. Good, and then move to downward facing dog. Nice. One more time, let's come back down to plank. And from here, instead of going down to low plank, up dog, down dog, put the knees down, come to tabletop pose, and then push up to downward facing dog. So we have lots of choices today. And we're very lucky to have those choices. On your inhale, rise to the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale to the top of the space for your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to mountain. Sweep up big. You can take the back bend if you want. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. We'll do that again a little quicker, and you have your choices now. So inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to high plank, and then take your choice, your vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in here and exhale. Inhale, rise to the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale, top of your space for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up to mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, last time. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take high plank. And then from high plank, get yourself to downward facing dog, however you'd like to today. Lift your heart if you lower. And then move to downward facing dog. Nice. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Inhale, rise to toes. Take a look forward. Exhale to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Go ahead, shake it out just a bit. On your inhale, lift to mountain. And exhale, warrior two. So we'll step our right foot out. And our left foot is our back foot. So you can mirror me or you can say, you know, what my words are saying. Either one here. Good. Good. Take a breath in here. Exhale, come to goddess pose or horse pose. There we go. Inhale, lift up, star pose. Exhale, come back to goddess and take your spinal twist. This is the good stuff right here. Always feels so good. On your inhale, swing your feet back to warrior two. Right foot is forward, or you can mirror me, either one. Good. Inhale, mountain arms, but just keep your feet where they are. Exhale, warrior two to the left. These are early warrior twos. There we go. Get nice and safe with your knees, with your ankles. Take a breath in here. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. So let's sink a little bit further down in this goddess here. It's our second one, right? And we have that broadness in our chest. We've got those cactus arms, but they're kind of lower. So at the beginning, we reached out far. This time we're bending our arms. Or you can reach out, really. Do what feels right. There we go. Good. On your inhale, take star pose. Exhale, come back down to goddess, and then take your spinal twist. Nice. On your inhale, swing your feet back to warrior two on your left side. Take a breath out here. Inhale, rise mountain arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Go ahead and release the legs. We can shake them out. We're going to do that part again. Good. Here we go. Come back to standing pose. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, warrior two. Right into it. Good. Inhale, goddess pose. Exhale, reach star pose and really reach it all out here. We'll stay for the breath in. Exhale, come back down to goddess. But let's take our spinal twist. Never can have too much. There we go. Nice. From this position, take a breath in. Warrior two on your right side. Good. Breath out here. Inhale, mountain arms. Keep your legs the same. Exhale, warrior two to your left side. There we go. Inhale, goddess pose. Sink down just a little bit further. You've got it. There you go. Exhale, star. Nice. Really, really reach here. Stay for the breath in. Exhale, back to goddess. And then let's go ahead and twist it out. There we go. From this pose, inhale, come to warrior two on your left side. So it's a little different, right? Because usually we come into warrior two from mountain or from, somewhere high. Now we're doing it from somewhere low. So what different power do you need to do that? Good. Take a breath in, mountain arms, straight legs. Exhale, come back down. Good. So we've spent a little bit of time here, right? Reaching out wide, reaching out up, doing different things with our core. So we're going to do something that I think I started calling a sunburst. So I'm going to turn around so I can cue this for you. So we're going to start in Tadasana in our standing pose and really reaching out with every single piece of power that we can come out of all of our fingers. Reach out slowly, 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 super deliberately here. And lift up, zip up all the way through from your thighs, all the way up your spine. Come back down, but don't lose any of that energy. Don't lose any of that power. When you come to where we started, flip the palms and bring them behind you. But see what you can do. So I'm gonna come this way. So In this move, see what you can do about hovering your palms behind you. If you have to rest them, great, do it. See what we can do about hovering. Nice. Release here, flip your palms again, and reach straight up to the sky. Good. Return back down, just to your standing pose, and relax your arms. Nice. Good. Shake it out. Good. All right. Let's try it again with me facing you. Good. So get your arms to a point where they're ready. You can kind of shake it out a little bit. And we'll start in that standing Tadasana. Good. And really, really imagine like you've got lightning bolts coming out of your fingers here. Ground yourself down through your feet. Reach through your fingertips, get long. And start to elongate your arms, lift them up like you're creating some kind of light wheel around you. There we go. Reach up high. Bring them down. Keep going, keep going. Broaden your chest here. Flip the palms and bring your hands behind you. Nice. Good. And this is hard. This is really hard. So if your hands are resting on your back, that's fantastic. Good. And then on your inhale, release. Keep those lightning bolts coming right out of your fingers. Up we go. Nice. And then bring your arms back down. Good. To a relaxing pose. Go ahead and shake it out. There we go. Nice. Let's take a couple breaths here. Loose arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Hey, session. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. There we go. Good. All right. So we feel strong, right? We feel strong in our arms. We feel strong in our core. And we grounded down in our legs. So we've got some really great strength there as well. Very good. Let's move again. On your inhale, mountain. Exhale, straight into goddess. And take some time here. Open your hips, sink down just a little bit more if you can. Good. On your inhale, release back up to start pose. Exhale, warrior two to the right. Good. On your inhale, let's take triangle. So we'll straighten the front leg or bring it towards straightening. And tip over to our triangle pose. We're going to be here for several breaths. Warming up that core. A little bit more. Good, and your fingertips, they want to be as far apart from each other as they can here. Good. Here we go. On your inhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, lift up to mountain. Let's do it on the other side. Exhale, warrior two. Is not what I did. So let's go back up to mountain. Exhale, back to goddess. Inhale, star pose. Really go for it. Exhale, warrior two. Good. On your inhale, bring your front leg towards straightening and tip forward into triangle. We'll be here for a little bit. Here we go. We'll do this just a few more times. Maybe add on, you never know. Y'all totally know we're gonna add on. Good. On your inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, mountain arms straight up in the air. Good. Bring it down, let's shake it out. All right, here we go. And keep your feet a little bit more apart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, is not what I did. Let's start over again. I think it must have been what I practiced. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, goddess pose. Come down, open the hips. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle pose. And from here, we can do a lot of things from triangle, can't we? We're warm. We're all warm. If you'd like, you can grab a block or something. I think y'all know what's coming. If you'd like to try half moon, if that's going to be what you do today, then take a look about 6 inches in front of your feet. Bend your knees. And then come forward to your Ardha Chandrasana. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Wobble, wobble. Good. Breathe out, take your warrior two. And if you're in triangle, meet us in warrior two. Good. Inhale up to mountain. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Good. On your inhale, take triangle pose on your left side. And we'll be here for several breaths. If you're ready, you can bring your half moon into your practice. So we'll just look, 6 inches in front of your toes. Start to focus. I like to bend my knees and give myself a little bit of prep. And then spring up to your half moon on your left side. And this is really just star, right? But we're just on two different, it's not just star, Abby. I muted you and I can hear you. There you go. Nice. On your breath out, step big to warrior two. Inhale, mountain arms. Nice. Exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and shake it out. Bend your knees here. There we go. And we'll do one more round. Add on just a bit more. And keep your legs a little bit apart here. Inhale, mountain, sweep up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. And then take it to triangle pose. Here we go. Take a look in front of you. If it's in your stars today, I'll cue half moon. Take a breath in. Use your power. And go for it. Here we go. Prasarita is your release, so we'll step the back foot down and come down to your wide-legged forward fold. We'll be here for just a few breaths. You can take some time on your hamstrings or relax just a bit. Release that cervical spine. Make sure you're shaking your head yes. Shake it no. Be really gentle. Work on one leg at a time here. One final move. In your Prasarita, take your right foot, move the toes so they're facing the short end of your mat. Bend your knee, breathe in and sweep up to extended side angle. There we go. So it's that same move that we did earlier in warrior two, right? Nice. Good. Breathe here. On your inhale, come all the way up. Star pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Bring it in. And bring your legs out. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Go through warrior two. and come into your triangle pose. So here we are again. If you want to go for the half moon, use this time to try to get it in your body. If today's not the day, if you're working on your triangle today, awesome. Good. A few more breaths in whichever pose you've chosen. Good. Inhale here. Exhale to your Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Do what feels right. Nice. And some last core work here. Let's take the left foot, point the toes toward the short end, bend the knee. On your inhale, sweep up to extended side angles. We're getting to it backwards, aren't we? Nice. Stay here. Here we go. On your inhale, release. Get one more star pose in there. Exhale, hands to heart, and bring your legs in. Very good. All right. On your inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus here. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, let's sweep the right arm forward. Right arm forward. Take your static twist. So let's think about the static twist. We've got our twist is happening right at our navel. So our hips are trying to face as forward as they can. And our chest is trying to face to the right as much as it can. Take some time, soften intentionally somewhere. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Here we go. Awesome. On your inhale, sweep back up to mountain. Exhale, take your left arm and move to the same twist, opposite side. Here we go. Realign your hips. Intentionally soften. Here we go. Nice. On your inhale, lean or come back up to mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down to tabletop pose. And let's take some cows and some cats. Good. Just on your inhale, drop your belly, cow pose. Lift your heart. Exhale, push the ground away, round the spine. And you've got cat pose. And then take some cows and some cats on your own. And really move around in these positions as well. Try to find those places that maybe you didn't even know were there. Those little muscles that maybe we don't use on typical days, but they're still there. Nice. Look over one shoulder to the other. There we go. From here, let's make our way to our bellies. Everything out of the way. Good. And let's put one temple down. And let's put actually the temple down so you're facing me. And remember that sunburst move that we did when we were standing. So now we have the load off of us. We're on our bellies. And let's try it again. So place your forehead on the mat. Reach up high. We'll start up high. When you're ready, bring those lightning bolts back into your fingers. Start to stretch and reach. Bring your arms just a little bit behind you. Once they're in line with your hips, flip your palms. Bring your palms to hover behind your lower back. And release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, and we'll do 3 rounds of rolling cobra so we can get a little bit more back bends in here. On your inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, round 2. Exhale, lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Push it back for child's pose. Knees can be together, they can be separate. Put your big toes together, third eye to the mat. And start to think about the things that you did in the last maybe half hour here on your mat. And the things you do every day that make you stronger. You know, if you could bottle that strength, if you could bottle that energy, and then send it out into the world, what could that possibly look like? All right, just a few more breaths here in child's pose. Nice. We'll come to a comfortable seat. Push yourself up. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Get up on your sits bones here. Hands are just tenting on the mat. Kind of like you're holding a cupcake upside down, so we can call that cupcake hands. On your inhale, lift up to mountain. We'll focus on the right side here. Take a half moon. It's kind of a deep half moon though, because we're at the end of the practice. Here we go. Inhale, mountain. Again, focusing on the right side. Let's twist to the right. There we go. Inhale, lift up to mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take some time here and switch our legs. So our opposite leg is in front. Feels a little strange, but let's get a little neurological yoga in there too. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, take your half moon to the left. Let's make it a deep half moon. Here we go. On your inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Use your back arm to leverage yourself. Nice. Inhale, lift up to mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Very good. Let's bring our feet in front of us. Give our hips a little bit of a rest here. Let's take a seated forward fold. Good. Bend your knees if you want to work on your lower back today for sure in this stretch. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over. Go ahead and round your spine here. Come back to your intention. I'm going to lift back up. Let's lay down. We'll take our supine twist. Coming all the way down on our mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. You can adjust your hips here a little bit too. Take some time and rotate your thigh around in that hip joint. And when you're ready, bring your right arm to a T. You can hike your hips over to the left. And then bring your right knee gently over to the left side. A good spinal twist. Take some breaths. Come back up. Let's realign ourselves on our mats. Bring the right leg down. Left knee to the chest. Rotate it around. Take some time. Really prepare that joint. Some good squeezes when you get close to your chest. And then when you're ready, bring your left arm out to a T and hike your hips to the left a little bit if you'd like. And then gently guide your right knee over the center of your body. We'll stay for a few breaths. Good. Lift the knee. You can realign the spine. On your inhale, let's come up to waterfall pose. Feet in the air, hands in the air. Let the pose work for you. Okay. When you're ready, bend your knees. You can take happy baby if you'd like. Or just stay in waterfall. It's up to you. Pay some attention here to your lower back. Nice. And then when you're ready, you can bring your feet down to your mat. For your final pose, for your Shavasana. Good. Make some final adjustments on your mat. Pay some special attention to those places where you naturally hold tension. Maybe the shoulders, maybe your feet, maybe your eyes. Take some time and just do a full body scan here with your mind's eye. Release any spot of tension. When it's time to come out of Shavasana, I will gently guide you out. But for now, we'll just breathe. Begin to bring some wiggles to your fingers and your toes. Intention to your breath. Maybe roll your wrists and your ankles if that feels right. Reach up, give yourself a full body stretch. And choose a side, roll onto it. And choose your right side for peace and your left side for energy. Honor this time, this space, the in-between, between your movement, between your gathering of power, and the release. Let's take an inhale together. Exhale, push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Let something go. We'll meet in that comfortable seat with our eyes closed. Hands at heart center. Press your thumbs to your chest. On your inhale, let's bring our thumbs to third eye together and bow in gratitude for this practice and each other. Namaste.